On today's video, we are going to be talking about how to detach. And we're starting at number 5, so you can make sure you watch the whole thing. Thank you. So number 5 is to be intentional with your move on goal. My goal is peace of mind. And when I decide to detach and move on, I stand on that. And that's that on that. That's number 5. Number 4 is to commit to your decision to detach. You have to stand firm in your boundaries, and you have to have enough discipline to tell yourself no. Sometimes we have to tell ourselves no in order to grow. And I like the way that sounds, so I'm going to leave it at that. That's number 4. Number 3 is the no contact rule. And you already knew I was going to bring that up. You already knew I was going to say no contact. You know, cold turkey. Like, cut it off. We're done. The end. Flatline. That situation dead. And I'll put in the contact rule up here so you can go ahead and click and watch on that video where I go into details about that. Thank you. That's number 3. Since we're on number 2, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like this video if you've learned something thus far. Number 2 is to occupy your time. You can take this time to read and learn yourself. Most importantly, you should take this time to reflect and forgive. Forgive yourself for what you went through, and forgive the other person for what they put you through. And when I say forgive the other person, that doesn't mean that you have to call them and be like, hey, I forgive you because you hurt me on March the 6th, 1583. On the inside, understand that you forgive that person and you're not holding a grudge, and you're relieving whatever hurt and pain and anger that you feel when you think about a past situation. You take this time to reflect on this situation in a new and positive light. You want to convert the way that you previously thought about this situation, and don't let it bring you down, but let it show you how far you came. That's how you reflect on a situation, because you're not reflecting or learning or growing from a situation if every time you think back to that situation, you start to feel anger. That's not forgiveness. You have to work through that thought, have to work through those dark feelings, and turn it into a more positive light. That's what I'm going to say about number 2. Occupy your time. Read books. Do something that's just going to help you grow as a person while you're working on moving on. Last but not least is number 1, and this is the most important one. Be patient with yourself and give yourself time. Trust the process. When you're detaching from a person, a scenario, or a situation, it's not a punishment. It's peace. You are detaching to find peace. The reason why you're detaching from a situation is because you feel uneasy in it. You don't feel good when you're in that situation, so you felt the need to detach, to give yourself that freedom. Allow yourself to explore the freedom. That's number 1. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.